Alright. The brute responds, I am War Chief Pacifist, but I am also a scientist and a reasonable man. Let's go with this. I do not respond well to insubordinate inferiors who are traitors as well. Did you say that out loud? Is this the thing that he understands? Okay. He says, are you not a traitor? Then assist your superior in subduing this rabble, and we shall present these holy artifacts to the province together. You all can. And Anar, if you learn something that yeah. So if you learn something that Seppo does not, you'll be able to inform him without performance. Okay. So for Chips, you cannot tell that Tacitus is lying or not. For Anar, oh, let's see. Well, Seppo, you also got an 11, right? Okay. So, Anar and Seppo, you are very sure that Tacitus is lying about something, but you can't tell what part of his story isn't true. And then Pliny, with, what kind of check did you do? Oh, a perception check? Okay. Basically, with a 23, Pliny is able to access some general data banks about brute tactics, and Pliny believes that Tacitus will basically backstab you if you play along with his offer. And you can decide what information you want to share amongst each other. I am the highest ranking thing you will ever see. Say Healy Bill. The great journey is going to be determined by the ones who hold the keys to it. Okay, why don't you give me a persuasion check? Tacitus hears her offer and goes, adorable Sangheili rituals from a backward civilization soon to be eradicated. He responds, "This is a sacred installation, and the prophets have tasked me with removing you from it." This is directed towards the group, so you can take that personally if you want. Go ahead and give me a history check. With an 11, you can tell that if you were to try and proceed past Tacitus or through his forces, you would find a shut door. And that's all you can get. I guess the other thing that I'll tell you is that this will probably come up. These sort of piles of rubble and whatnot, they act as half cover, and then the arches act as full cover. Right. Yeah. And then the sort of, I don't know why it's not letting me ping. I think I can ping with the observer though. Yeah, these piles of rubble are half cover. It does not penetrate enemies, no. Getting disquieted with the chatter, Tacitus says, "Kill them all. Take the Forerunner technology. Bring it to me." Yeah. So in the time it takes Tacitus, there you now have free movement of your characters. The time it takes Tacitus to initiate his commands, you can begin combat. Okay. We are well over 2/3 of the way through the chapter. Okay, I will initiate combat. Alright, let's see. Average. 4. Average. Oh, here's Margie. Let's see how she did. Oh, 20. 5. 7. 4. 19. Yeah, their rolls are still pretty bad. Yeah, still bad. Just roll that monitor shell to get him up. I mean, that's this doesn't matter. Tacitus got a 10. 16. Observer, let's remove him from combat. It says get some combat music. Alright, so we are starting with Margie. Margie's going to move behind this pillar for cover, and she is going to target this brute for Magnum. She misses. Okay. So this route advances. Targets the hunter with the mauler. Since the mauler, or since Nate is within the mauler's point blank effect, it does additional damage if it hits. So he blasts, but Nate is hunkered, and nothing comes of it. And that's... Okay, next we have a drone. Alright, this drone is gonna push up on Anar and begin charging his plasma pistol, completing his turn. Anar, it's your turn. That hits. Yeah, so, you swipe at that brute, and he gets knocked straight to the ground, and he can barely get back up. You do 3 separate rolls, and just tell me the order in which you want to attack your targets. It does, yep. No, it's just 1d. That misses. That hits. Yeah, no, we'll fix that stuff. You're right about that. I'll put that in my notes. You can also roll the d8, we can just add 2 to it. Yep, that's more than enough to kill it. You want to say anything cool? Nice. And, not that it matters, but that brute gets knocked back 5 feet, and so does this one. And the drone is fine. Anar, is there anything else you want to do for your turn? Okay. It is now Tacitus' turn. So Tacitus uses his bonus ability called Summon Drone. I have a feeling you guys can tell what the ability does. Yeah, so no, I'll tell you what Summon Drone does. Pull it up so that I read it accurately. So for 1 special ability point and 1 bonus action, Tacitus can summon a new drone to fight for him, but Tacitus cannot move this turn. And then Tacitus will use his action, and he has a special attack called Yes, My Queen. Being a queen takes great concentration. Tacitus sacrifices a full action, including movement, but not a bonus action. If there are no drones on the field, Tacitus summons 1 drone. Any drones on the field already gain +1 action and may move again. No, if they've moved already, they can move again. They do not get double movement. But for instance, this drone has moved already. And so he'll be able to move again and commit another attack. And then all these other drones will only be able to move once, but they'll be able to perform 2 attacks. Okay? Everyone on the same page? How long does what last? The Yes My Queen. Okay. Tacitus sacrifices a full action including movement, but not a bonus action. If there are no drones on the field, Tacitus summons a drone. Any drones that are on the field already gain +1 action and may move again. Okay. This drone that had higher initiative is going to make its attack right now. We'll see how well that goes. So we're going to select him, target the giant hunter. Oh, and he has a charged plasma pistol, so let's fire the charged plasma pistol. Bounces uselessly off of the hunter, and that drone sort of flutters up here. Well, I could have gone like this. Do you want to swing at him? Swing at him. No, just swing at him. It's no big deal. Yeah, so the sort of wave of air off of your shield propels the drone past you. And that concludes Tacitus's turn and the drone's additional movement. And it is now Zaz's turn. Zaz is going to, whoops, sorry. I'm also learning how to play this game. Zaz is going to move down here. He's going to hunker with his shield and fire his plasma pistol normally at the drone. That hits. 3 damage. 5, you're right. I'm too used to reading the dice. Alright, so he's hunkered down behind his shield. He's immune to all damage for 1 turn. And he sort of lights up this drone a little bit. And that concludes his turn. And now all the drones are going to start moving. Alright, this drone moves up and targets Anar. And with its 2 actions, it is going to charge and fire its plasma pistol. I'm assuming that hits. Ignore the saving throw. Could be. Can you see our mice move around? Oh, okay. All right. So that was 14 damage. Is that right, Anar? Oops, I did it to the drone. Was it enough to heal you to full? Let's put you at full. I don't know what happened either. It's too long ago. There you go. All better. Just in time to take this damage. see if this will actually do as I demand. Nope, I did it to the frickin' drone again, somehow. Well, let me take it from you manually. And that concludes that drone's turn. I'm pretty sure 1, 4, 5, 6. Pretty sure that's out of the optimal range for the plasma pistol. Check to make sure. Yeah, so it is. So this he is still going to charge and fire at Anar, but it's going to be with disadvantage. That's how that attack works. Looks like a miss to me. Includes that drone's move. Not yet. Just one more. Alright, second verse same as the first. Looks like another miss. Yep, you're up, Chips. Yeah, she's in full cover. You're also in full cover. I don't think you can see, can you? Oh, you can. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, you can take shots. Chips, why don't you give me a perception check? Alright, your advice stands as it is. So everyone heard Chips' advice, though. Okay. Oh, what a hero. I remember losing T. Not all that well, but... it's an attack with advantage if you're doing your scope shot. Make sure you select your target. Oh, you're shooting at this drone right here. Okay, yeah, that hits. Sorry. Yeah, it absolutely hits. He does, yep. Yeah. Talk about the cool thing that you just did. Trick shot or something. Back here is a ramp. This sort of gray striped thing is a ramp. Yep, pile of grossness. Okay, nice shooting. Anything else you want to do during your turn? I mean, there probably isn't really much more you can do. You did a perception check, you did a bunch of stuff already. Yeah, you do have biofoam. Yeah. So, stuff to consider for next time. Okay. We have a brute miner. Going to advance. Going to target the hunter. Unsuccessfully. There we go. And fire a point blank shot. And the pellets scatter uselessly across the indomitable carapace of the hunter. And that concludes the brute's turn. We have another brute to advance. He is going to take a regular shot at the hunter since he's too far away.